for all fans. Spectators are reminded that behavior contrary to the fan code of conduct will result in immediate ejection from the premises. The Peach Belt Conference appreciates your cooperation. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to USC Aiken for tonight's match between the Paine Lions and your USC Aiken Pacers. And now the lineups for today's match. First, for the visiting Lions, Shatia McCaskill, Melina Rose, Tatiana Corbett, Kiara Kilgo-Washington, Lanisha Phillips, Siobhan Boggs, Michaela Wallace, Aaliyah Falk, Kiara Smith, Jada Wilkes, Nyla Murray. Paine is coached by Keisha Lissette, and she is assisted by Zach Howard. And now, for your USC Aiken Pacers, number 1, Kayla Duggan. Number 3, Juliana Hookwater. Number 5, Brittany French. Number 6, Bryn Bonner. Number 7, Allie Smith. Number 8, Alicia Hines. Number 9, Lauren Howard. Number 11, Natalie Perrault. Number 13, Christine Carroll. Number 16, Kelsey Sperlin. Number 18, Julia Forster. Number 20, Juliet Narbonne. Number 21, Avery Macklin. Number 23, Emily Telon. Number 33, Okaneo Mabu. And number 88, Rebecca Martinez. USC Aiken is coached by Glenn Cox. He is assisted by Chip Herring and Ali Severa. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, will you please just rise as we honor America with the presentation of our national anthem by the Millbrook Baptist Church Choir and Orchestra under the direction of Pastor Bill Howard.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the USC Aiken Convocation Center for tonight's volleyball matchup between the USC Aiken Pacers and the Paine College Lions. Should be a good one. Marcus Johnson alongside Jordan Phillips, who's found an interesting toy, not to say the least.
I have a butter knife for some reason.
He has a butter knife.
I will be using it for nothing throughout the broadcast here, but it will be in my hands here, safe and sound, as the Paine Lions come into today's match with a 2-14 record. They'll take on the Pacers here at home with a 19-2 record. The Pacers, of course, 13-0 here in the Convocation Center this season, including an impressive victory over Livingstone College last night.
A decisive victory and one that netted them their 19th straight win. Looking for the magic number 20 as we get set to start things off. Be an impressive feat to get to 20 wins in a row. 20 wins in a season. The Pacers are used to doing that in the past couple of years under the direction of head coach Glenn Cox, who's really turned this into a powerhouse of a volleyball squad.
Yeah, this volleyball program here at USC Aiken has only gotten more and more impressive as time has gone on. This season is just another reflection of how good Coach Cox's program has become. And it's definitely an exciting team. There's a lot of things to be excited about for the future as well as this season for the Pacers.
Yep, national contenders even as we speak, and judging from the recruiting class that he's looking at for next year, they could be even better. But Lauren Howard will serve to start things off for the Pacers. And we are underway here at the Convo, and Lauren Howard starts things off with a service ace.
Good thing, good way to get started off for the Pacers. Can't think of a much better way to do it.
Howard serving it up again. Another good serve. This time the libero picks it up. Sent on over to the Pacers side. Allie Smith got a hand on it, but it's going to land onto the floor, and it will be a kill for Lanisa Phillips. And Kiara Kilgo-Washington serves it off the top of the net, and a service ace for Kilgo-Washington. And Paine takes the lead early on. Serve on its way. Bex Martinez back in the libero jersey, picked it up. Allie Smith taps it on over the net with the attack. Alicia Falk able to recover, and it's sent on over to the Pacer end. Set for Avery Macklin. I don't know if she meant to do that. It looked like she was rearing back for a good, hard attack, but she ended up just popping it through the blockers and getting the kill.
Yeah, maybe just reconsidering her approach. Either way, the kill is good.
And Allie Smith serves it on up. Tipped by Jada Wilkes and sent on over with the overpass from Lanisha Phillips. Okaneabago attacks. Good dig there from Corbett. And another overpass on its way. Bex gets that one. Set at the net for Avery Macklin, using some power. Back over to the Pacers side. And a lucky break there for the Paine College Lions as Kiara Kilgo-Washington, just reacting with a dig, ends up sending it over to the Pacers side and gets the point.
Yeah, miscommunication between Abago and Macklin that time leads to that point for the Lions, who still hold the lead here, 3-2.
Jada Wilkes serving it on up now. Rebecca Martinez receives it while Lauren Howard sets it up. Attack from Allie Smith. That's going to be a kill for Allie Smith as Jada Wilkes couldn't receive it properly. And Bryn Bonner coming onto the court. Man, she's got one heck of a serve. And because of that serve, she's seen a lot more playing time recently.
As you mentioned, that serve is what's been seeing her getting a lot of action lately, and that's awesome for her.
Attack on its way. Dug on out by the Pacers. Howard sends it on over, and she's going to get credit with the kill. Looking for that back corner, and Tatiana Corbett couldn't catch up to it in time. Bonner serving again. Good arc on that serve. Set up by Alicia Falk. Sent on over. Pacers able to pick it on up. Lauren Howard sets it up for Allie Smith. Tipped off the blockers and recovered by Tatiana Corbett. Attack on its way, but that's going to be blown dead as the Pacers will get the point on the net violation. Or ball handling area, either one. What do I know?
Yeah, in your defense, I thought it was a net violation as well.
Bonner serving one more time. Picked up by Corbett. Set by Falk and sent on over by Phillips. Pacers working it in their own end. Avery Macklin sending it on in. Good dig there. Paine trying to tip it on over. Kept alive somehow. Howard picking it up with a bump overpass to keep the point alive. Great job by the Pacers. Well, just as I was saying, great job by the Pacers. Paine comes away with the point as it tipped off the blockers and out. So Siobhan Boggs comes on for Paine. Okaneabago comes on for USC Aiken. Serve on its way. Howard sets it up for Avery Macklin. Good dig there by Phillips. Corbett and sent on over on the overpass. Howard setting it up for Alicia Hines. Another good dig there by Phillips. Bump set from Kilgo Washington. Pacers corralling it in their end. Hines sending it on over, and that's going to be a kill for Alicia Hines. Another point for the Pacers. Their lead now 6-4, and Natalie Peralt comes off the bench and heads right back to serve. Serve on its way. Picked up by Corbett, set at the net by Phillips, and sent on over. That's going to be a kill. And Siobhan Boggs, who came off the bench, now gets credited with the kill. 6-5, Paine takes the serve, and Melina Rose serves it up. Howard sets it up for Julia Forrester. Excellent dig there, sent back on over. Natalie Peralt right there for it, however. Howard sets for Forrester again. And they're going to give the Pacers the point. Net violation the call, although that would have been a good kill from Forrester regardless. And Forrester goes back to serve now. Serve on its way. Picked up by Rose, set at the net. The attack from Kilgo Washington, and she's going to get the kill. Oh, Paine playing the Pacers tough.
They are indeed. They're playing a lot tougher than anybody could have anticipated.
Tatiana Corbett serves it. Good serve there. Martinez receives that. Howard shovels it on over looking for that campfire kill. Not going to happen. And, well, Pacers are going to get the kill anyway as Melina Rose couldn't handle it in the air. Looked like they were setting up to send it on over, keep the point alive, but the Pacers will take the lucky break. Any point's a good point. Becca Martinez with the serve. Short serve, picked on up. Set up by Phillips. The attack from Boggs. Pacers get it, though. Howard sets it up for Abago, and Abago will get the kill. Martinez set to serve again. And that's going to be a service ace for Rebecca Martinez. Picked up by Kilgo Washington. Bump set from Phillips. The attack from Boggs. And it sails out. Point Pacers. Pacers starting to get on a roll here, 11-6. And that will draw a timeout from the Paine Lions. Before we head into the break, I'd like to thank the South Carolina Education Lottery for being proud sponsors of USC Aiken Athletics. When you play the South Carolina Education Lottery, you're not only taking a chance, but giving a chance. 11-6, as we'll be back in just a moment at set number 1. And we are back. USC Aiken Athletics also sponsored by Aiken Flooring. Aiken Flooring, you can stand on us. Marcus Johnson alongside Jordan Phillips here at the Convocation Center where the Pacers lead the Paine Lions 11-6 in set number 1.
And until that little 5-point run there from the Lions, the Lions were doing a pretty good job of keeping up with the Pacers here. We'll see if they can get back into it.
Still doing pretty well, playing good quality points. Blocked at the net by the Pacers. Howard sending it back on over. Set this time from Phillips. Tipped attack. Abago able to get to that one on the dig. Julia Forrester attacks. Dug on out by Corbett. Set at the net. The attack. Ooh, a good attack from number 15, Jada Wilkes, who just put it right in between the defenders.
Yeah, that was gorgeous. Excellent placement on that one by Wilkes.
And coming in for the Lions, number 13, Aaliyah Falk.
And Aaliyah Falk back onto the court. She heads back to serve. Serve on its way. Forrester receives it. Howard sets it up for Allie Smith. Tipped off the blockers, and that's going to be down. And it's a kill for Allie Smith. Competing with Julia Forrester for the team lead. She's got 2 tonight. Howard back to serve again. And a service ace for Lauren Howard.
That's the second service ace of the night for Lauren Howard.
Yeah, looks like she's about to have a good night if the pace keeps up. And Howard on the serve again off the top of the net. And it's somehow sent on over despite a bit of a crazy bounces. Abago sends it down, and it's off the line for a point and a kill.
An excellent kill by Abago that time. Just absolutely crushed it into the line.
Another serve from Howard, 14-7 the score. Off the top of the net and down. Another service ace, so you can attribute that one to a bit of luck.
Yeah, not pretty at all, but Howard will certainly take the service ace, and so will the Pacers here as they lead 15-7.
Service A in the way. Growled by Paine, sent on over. Martinez gets the dig there. Howard sets it up for Allie Smith, and Smith puts it down for the kill. I was about to call a service ace. I was getting used to him.
I was about to say, he sounded a little eager there for that service ace.
I was hoping.
That would have been nice.
Coming in for the Pacers, we have number 1, Kayla Duggan.
And Kayla Duggan coming onto the court.
Kelsey Sperlin.
Kelsey Sperlin also coming on.
Number 3, Juliana Hookwater.
And Juliana Hookwater, or she likes to be called Juju.
Yeah, she's seen some action these last couple games, and she's done well in her time. Coach Cox certainly hopes that will continue here today.
Serve picked up by Corbett and set from fault. The attack blocked at the net, kept alive though. Sperlin tries to tap it down. It rides on the top of the net. Pace is able to recover it though. Becca Martinez bumps set and sent on over on the overpass by Hookwater. Set from Phillips. The attack is going to be down and a kill for the Lions. Kiara Kilgo Washington gets credited with that one. And she'll go back to serve. Pacers pick it up. Howard keeps it in play. Abago sends it over, and she'll get the kill.
Finding that blank spot in the court and just dropping it right in. Nothing flashy, nothing fancy, just getting the job done.
Nothing flashy, nothing fancy, nothing too powerful either, but putting it right where she needs to. Kayla Duggan back to serve. On its way. Sent over. Abago puts it down. Takes advantage of the mistake and puts it onto the floor for another kill.
Yeah, she saw it hanging in the air and just dropped it down. Excellent kill by Abago.
Duggan serving again. Sent on over with the overpass from Rose. Duggan comes over to get it. Howard sets it up for Hookwater, and Hookwater finds a way through the defenders for the point.
Excellent job by Hookwater that time to find the floor.
19-8 the score now.
That's Hookwater's 11th kill on the season.
Oh, and a service error from Duggan sends the serve back over to the Lions' side. And we'll see Jada Wilkes take it. Good serve from Wilkes. Martinez able to receive it though. Howard sets it up for Kelsey Sperlin. Dug on out by Wilkes. Attack on its way. Duggan gets the dig. Howard sets it up for Hookwater. Off the tips of the blockers into the net. And kept alive on a high overpass. Martinez. Howard sets for Abago, who puts it off the blockers, and that'll be downed. And for the kill. Oh, no, never mind. The officials reversed their call as it went on the wrong side or it hit the antenna. Either way, it will actually be a Lion point. Serve on its way. Howard sets it up for Abago. Looking for that back corner, and she will find it. Nobody home, and Okene Abago coming up with the kill.
Yeah, Abago making up for that antenna shot that time, just dropping it in the back corner. Nobody home, as you said.
And Breen Bonner back out to serve. 20-10 the score. Pacers leading. Serve on its way. Picked up by Corbett. Set. The attack hits the line. That's a kill for the Lions. Lanisa Phillips getting that one.
Coming in for the Pacers is number 88, Rebecca Martinez.
And Lanisa Phillips will go back to serve. Rebecca Martinez back out onto the court for the Pacers. Serve on its way. Howard with the set. Alicia Hines with the attack. And that's going to be a kill for Alicia Hines.
Number 8, Alicia Hines, point Pacers.
And Kelsey Sperlin will get the serve for the Pacers now. Sperlin serve on its way. Picked up by Kilgo Washington. The attack. That's going to be a kill for Siobhan Boggs. Good kill there from Boggs. Slamming it down into the floor, and Pacers kind of frozen.
Yeah, she did a good job that time of freezing the defense. But Alicia Hines responds by doing the exact same thing.
And she's had a great season so far and doesn't look to be slowing down. Great asset to this team.
Yeah, she's been a spark plug for this team on the offensive and defensive side of the ball.
Oakwater serves it on up. Bump set, and sent on over with the overpass from Boggs. Sperlin gets to it. Howard sets it up for Kayla Duggan, who tips it through the blockers but kept alive. Sent back over. Duggan keeps it alive. Martinez runs over to put it back into play, and Sperlin sends it over with the overpass.
Good defensive effort that time to keep that play alive.
Attack on its way. Another good defensive effort trying for the Pacers. Not going to happen, though. Good kill for the Lions. Wasn't sure. I think it was Sperlin who tried to get that one, but she was just out of position for it. Corbett sends her serve. Sperlin gets it. Set by Howard. Duggan attacks. That's going to be a kill for Kayla Duggan. A little miscommunication between Rose and Corbett as they went for the ball at the same time.
Yeah, Duggan dropping that down with a little bit of power behind it, and the defense just wasn't ready to receive it.
Becca Martinez serve just a little too short, looking to just kind of get a short one. Not going to happen, though. And a service error will send the serve back to Paine, 23-14. Aaliyah Falk serves it up. McWater receives. Howard sets it. Kayla Duggan attacks, and Duggan slams it down along the line. Great kill from Kayla Duggan.
Yeah, that one had a little bit more force behind it. That was a hard kill from Kayla Duggan.
Hard and accurate. Serve comes back to the Pacers. Set point. Lauren Howard with the serve. Picked up by Corbett. Set at the net. The attack. Good attack. Dug out and into the Pacer bench. And Lanisa Phillips gets the kill there.
That's her fourth of the evening. Currently tied with Kia Kilgo Washington with for the lead for Paine.
Water receives the serve. Set, attack from Duggan, and Duggan puts it in the corner for the kill, and that concludes set number one. Pacers take it 25-15. We're going to take a short break and be right back for set number two. Don't go away. And welcome back to USC Aiken Volleyball, where the Pacers are taking on the Paine College Lions. Pacers took set number 1 by a score of 25-15. Probably going to try to repeat that dominance in the second set. Alicia Falk will serve it, though, for Paine to start things off in this set. Forrester receives that. Narbonne sets it up. Allie Smith attacks. Ooh, and that just absolutely ate up Aaliyah Falk, who was frozen there after the ball made contact with her. She didn't make contact with the ball. Let's just be honest there.
Yeah, I don't think she was ready for that when Smith put that down with some violence.
And Narbonne now serving it up for the Pacers. Sent on over, punched on over. Forrester able to get to it, though. Narbonne sets it up for Abago, and Abago finding that back corner for the kill.
And Abago leading the Pacers currently with 6 kills.
And she's having herself a match. Narbonne will serve again. 2-0 early on to start the second set. Good set there from Falk, and that's going to result in a kill.
A little bit of payback, perhaps, for the Lions.
And it was Allie Smith who had the ball hit her this time. Still not as violent as we've seen, though. There have been a couple nasty shots taken this year. Serve on its way. Forrester receives that. Narbonne sets it up. Kelsey Sperlin attacks and breaks through the blockers for the kill. And now Allie Smith will get her shot at the serve. Serve on its way. Corbett picks it up. Set from Falk, but they're going to blow it dead on a ball handling error.
Ball handling error, point Pacers.
And Allie Smith serves it up again, and that's a service ace for Allie Smith. By the way, do you know 3 things about Allie Smith?
I do. I actually just watched her 3 Things You Don't Know About Me on PacerSports.com. As it turns out, her favorite color is blue. She can roll her stomach, and she also has a really long tongue.
And 3 interesting facts that you did not know about Allie Smith unless you watched that video.
Those, of course, available on PacerSports.com, as well as our Instagram and YouTube pages. You can find all of those, and I believe they are also posted to our Twitter as well, so be sure to go follow those.
A little bit of shameless self-promotion in the middle of this match. And another service ace for Allie Smith.
And while we're at it, why not go over to PacerSports.com and check out the Inside Pacer Nation podcast, which will be recorded later on this evening. And the episode will be posted on Friday. You guys should go check it out. You might find yourself enjoying it. Marcus and I are on that as well. So if you like us here, you might as well go check us out there. You know, why not?
Yeah, why not? And if you don't like us, we're sorry. We're all they got.
We're sorry. We wish we could do better. However, we're what you got. Love us or hate us. We love you no matter what.
Well, the score is 7-1. Pacers with an early lead on Paine as they've taken a timeout. And while we're in this timeout, may as well thank a couple more sponsors, including Willie Jewell's Old School Barbecue, located just off of Whiskey Road. Willie Jewell's, every dish served with a side of Southern hospitality. So stop on in and tell them Pacers Sports sent you. And, of course, the Concierge Team, a real estate boutique. In the market for a house in the Aiken area? Contact Mike Stake at the Concierge Team. Well, the timeout seems to be wrapping up. Allie Smith still with the serve and a 7-1 lead. Pacers coming out the starting gate hot here in set 2. Allie Smith gets the go-ahead to serve, and it's on its way. Set by Falk, the attack, and that's going to beat Rebecca Martinez on her left side. She went right, ball went left.
Yeah, she took a wrong break there and just wasn't there to make the play. But
and we'll see Jada Wilkes take the serve now. Good serve there. Forrester receives it. Narbonne sets it up for Forrester. Dug on out and out of play. That'll be a kill for Julia Forrester. And Abago and Martinez come off. Bryn Bonner and Alicia Hines come on. Bonner serves. And she put a little too much, and by a little too much I mean 10 feet's worth of too much on that serve.
Yeah, there was a lot of hit to that serve from Bonner.
One of the things is she puts a lot of power on it, but it tends to have a good curve, so it breaks down and comes back in. That time it just didn't have any of that. Serve on its way. Martinez receives that. Narbonne sets it up for Forrester, and she'll get the kill. And we'll see Kelsey Sperlin, the product out of Gaffney, South Carolina, go back to serve.
What a lovely town.
You would know. That was your old stomping grounds.
My old stomping grounds. I love it.
Ooh, good dig there by Allie Smith. Keeps the point alive. Forrester sends it on over, but just a little too much. And it goes out. Point for the Lions.
Yes, I am also a product of the peach capital of South Carolina. We don't really produce that many peaches, but we do have a water tower that's shaped like a peach, so. That's
all that matters. Narbonne sets it for Hines, and it's a kill for Alicia Hines. Forrester still back to serve. And it'll be a service ace, or either way, it's a point for the Pacers. I'm not sure if that was a service ace or not. One too many hits, probably. Forrester sends the serve. Corbett received it, tipped on over. Narbonne setting it on up for Martinez, who bumps it for Allie Smith, and Allie Smith finds the corner for the kill.
Just dropping it right in there. It was an excellent kill by Smith, put right on the line with some pinpoint accuracy.
Serve on its way. Sent back into play, and an overpass just makes its way over the net. Allie Smith attacks, and Allie Smith gets the kill. Julia Forrester still back to serve, 13-4 is your score with the Pacers leading the Lions. They're picked on up, sent way on over, and try to get it on over the overpass. It does. Narbonne, good set there from Narbonne. Alicia Hines with the attack, and the ball will be down. That's a point for the Pacers. And another serve from Forrester. Corbett receives it. Set up and sent on over by Kilgo Washington. Narbonne with the set for Allie Smith. Allie Smith takes a little off of it and puts it in for the kill. Kayla Duggan comes on out onto the court, and she will get to serve. Also out there, Natalie Peralt. And Duggan serve on its way. Corbett picks it up. Set at the net. The attack goes off of Alicia Hines as she timed that perfectly for the tip. Sent back on over. Martinez able to get the dig. Oh, Narbonne looking for that campfire kill. Not going to happen this time as it's sent back on over. Sperlin, Narbonne, Hines with the attack off the net and down. That'll be a kill for Alicia Hines.
Great kill by Hines. Just saw that hole in the defense and dropped it right there.
Duggan again on the serve, and this time she's going to come up a little short as it goes into the net. Service error, and that will send the serve back to the Lions. 16-5 now the score. Serve on its way from Corbett. Sperlin picks it up. Narbonne sets it up. Peralt attacks, and Natalie Peralt coming up with the kill.
Nice kill by Peralt that time. Just dropped it right in the defense. Again, they're finding these holes all night, and they're exploiting them.
And Natalie Peralt, who has more of the build of a libero, getting up there, getting some inches to slam that one home.
Yeah, she has an impressive vertical.
Now Rebecca Martinez with the serve. Sent back over. Abago putting it back down, taking advantage of the mistake and getting yet another kill on the night. Rebecca Martinez serving again. Set on up by Phillips. The attack on its way. Duggan gets it. Narbonne sets it up for Peralt off the top of the net. Kept alive, though, high into the air and sent on over. And that one sails out, and that's a point for the Pacers. And Rebecca Martinez serving again off the top of the net. Still in play, set on up by Phillips and the attack. Sperling gets the dig. Narbonne sets it up for Duggan, who just taps it over the blockers. Good dig there to keep it alive. High into the sky, overpass. Not going to happen as it goes into the net. And it's another point for USC Aiken. Another serve on its way. High in the air, that's going to get over the table, and that's a service ace for Rebecca Martinez. Corbett picks up the serve. Set by Phillips, the attack just sails out. That's a point for USC Aiken. Good run by the Pacers here, 22-5. Trying to close out set number 2 quickly and get to that halftime game of serving for pizza. Martinez short serve, looking for that ace. Not going to happen though. And it is sent on over. Kelsey Sperlin picks it up. Narbonne sets it up. Obago puts it over. Not going to get the kill this time as Paine corrals it in their own end. Sent on over with the bump overpass. Duggan gets to that one. Narbonne sets for Perrault, and Perrault putting it on the back line for the kill.
With some aggression from Perrault. That had some MPHs behind it.
A few MPHs and a lot of pain if that were to hit. I wasn't trying for the pun, but Obago just gets up there and puts it down with a little tap. Okane Obago, have a night. (24-5). Sent on over from Martinez's serve, which is a service ace to close out the set. 25-5, Pacers dominate Paine in set 2. And we're going to take a 10-minute break on between set 2 and set 3 as the Pacers look for the sweep. And welcome back to USC Aiken Volleyball, presented to you in part by the Hudson Etheridge Companies and Auto Owners Insurance. For all of your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, contact Hudson Etheridge Companies and Auto Owners Insurance. Well, Pacers are up 2-0 on the Paine Lions, taking the first set 25-15 and absolutely dominating set number 2 by a score of 25-5. I think that's the biggest point differential I've ever seen here in the years I've been calling this sport.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely bigger than, I think that's definitely the biggest one of this season for sure.
And Pacers looking to finish things off with a clean 3-set sweep after coming out of that halftime break of serving for pizza, and everybody followed the rules. It's always nice to see them follow the rules.
And they got every pizza, I believe. All except, yeah, they got every pizza.
They got them all.
They got them all. See, it's not so hard.
Didn't even have to give them the warning on the time expiring. They got them all in a timely manner.
It's always a nice night.
Just a few minutes here while we try to get everything situated for the start of set 3. And while we got the break, may as well thank that final sponsor, Tyler's Tire and Auto Center, located off of Whiskey Road and run by USC Aiken alumni. Stop into Tyler's Tire and Auto Center for all your vehicular needs. Always like it when I finish off with all the sponsors well before the close of the game. And Emily Telon into the match now. She will serve to start things off. And we're still waiting for something.
I think we got it figured out. Believe so.
Let's hope so, as Telon serves it on up to get us started for set 3. Set by Falk and sent on over with the attack, but that is well out. And that's a point for the Pacers. Paine looking for the fingertips. Not going to get the call, however.
Yeah, no chance on that one. French and Bago were way out of reach of that one.
And next serve from Telon on its way. Another set from Falk and put down. That's going to be a kill for Paine. Jada Wilkes gets the kill on that one, evens the score at 1-1. Serve on its way from Kilgo, Washington. Pacers corral it in their end. Peralta able to send it on over. She was way back there, and she rushed up to get it. And a point for the Pacers coming up on a ball handling error. And serve from Peralta hits the net, and that will be a service error and a point for Paine, 2-2. And serving now, Jada Wilkes. Good serve there, picked up by Peralta. Bump set from Telon, and Brittany French tries the attack, but it's blocked and sent back over. Attack from Peralta is going to be good, as it's a kill as it goes off the antenna. And I'd like to note, as she heads off the court, new libero in the match for USC Aiken. Bryn Bonner dons the
libero jersey.
I'm trying to think of one of the words we use for that. The saucy libero jersey,
That's
as Joe would say.
Always a favorite. Saucy libero is a great adjective. Saucy, I love it.
Paine corralling it in their own end, sent on over by Kilgo, Washington. Pacers corral it on their end. Alicia Hines up for the attack, but it's dug on out by Corbett. High in the air, the attack on its way, but it sails out off the fingertips of the Pacers, and it will be a kill for Lenisa Phillips.
Now Bonner coming back on.
Bago heads off for the Pacers. Back to serve is Lenisa Phillips, who got the kill just recently. And she puts it in the net. Service error, point Pacers. And we'll see Brittany French go back to serve, who in her very first match, on her very first serve of her college career, netted a service ace.
And also her very first swing earned her very first kill.
Oh, and she almost got another one there, but it just sailed out, missing that back corner. I think we jinxed her.
Probably. Yeah. Honestly, we kind of have that effect, it seems.
Melina Rose serves it on up. Peralta receives it. Telon sets it up for Alicia Hines, and Hines looking for that back end. Not going to get it. It sailed out. And it's a point for Paine, and Paine takes the lead 5-4. Kayla Duggan out onto the court now for USC Aiken. Melina Rose serves it up. Bonner receives. Telon sets it up for Hookwater, and Hookwater puts it on the line for the kill. Juju Hookwater coming up with the kill, and now she'll go back to serve. Serve on its way, and it's a service ace for Hookwater. Corbett couldn't handle it, and the Pacers retake the lead. Hookwater's serve on its way, sent back to the Pacer end. Bonner picks it up. Telon sets it up for Hines, and Hines gets the kill. Forces Melina Rose to duck out of the way. Hines put that one down with some force. Waters serving it again. Corbett able to handle it. Set on up by Phillips, and the attack sails out. Point for the Pacers. Another serve from Hookwater. This one handled cleanly. Set on up by Phillips. The attack tipped. Hines sends it back over, though. Good reaction from Hines. Ooh, and slammed down. The dig wandered a little too far. And Siobhan Boggs made the Pacers pay with that one. Seen that a couple times from Paine, a couple times from the Pacers.
Yeah, she saw that wide open gap there and just dropped it right in the Pacer defense, and they had no chance.
And Corbett, who was way deep behind the service line, served it into the net. Trying to use a lot of power there, but she didn't have any altitude on the serve. Bonner serves it on up. Set at the net by Phillips. The attack on its way from Boggs. Dug on out by the Pacers. Set from Telon. Peralta attacks. Blocked. And Bonner couldn't get the dig. Good block there from the Paine Lions. They'll get the point and retake the serve.
Yeah, Bonner made a nice effort that play, but just wasn't able to get underneath.
Aaliyah Falk serving. Hookwater receives the serve. Emily Telon sets it on up. Hookwater on the attack off the top of the net. And out. Up for a second to hit the line, but they're going to say no. And Paine gets the point.
Ball is out. Point Lions.
Another serve on its way. Hookwater receives that one high in the air, wandering to the Pacers' side. Telon recovers, however. Bonner with the bump set. Attack from Peralta gets through, high into the air, going to try to recover. No, they will not. Leah Falk and Melina Rose went chasing after it, but there was nothing they could do. That was too far out of their reach. And the Pacers get the kill, get the point, and retake the serve. There's serve from Telon. Corralled, though, sent on over on the attack, and that's a kill. Great kill from Lanisa Phillips. That looked like it might be a service ace, but Paine flipped the table around and took the point. Hookwater receives that serve. Telon with the setup for Abago, and that's a kill for Okanea Abago. Good dig there from Coach Lucette of Paine, though. She got a good dig on that.
Yes, she did. She was right there in good position to make that defensive stop. If only she was wearing the purple jersey.
Purple or white, depending on if she was a libero or not. Attack on its way from Wilkes. That sails out, and it's a point for the Pacers. 12-9 now the score. Pacers leading Paine. 2-0 as well. We are in set 3. Allie Peralta with the serve. Good set there from Falk. Tipped on over. Bonner keeps it going. And the overpass is good from Brittany French. Great job to keep this point alive. Rose sending it on with the attack. Bonner gets the dig there. Telon sets it up for Bago. Bago looking for that back corner. Not going to happen. Corbett got to it in time. Sent on over with the attack from Phillips. Bonner bump sets it. Brittany French attacks. Dug on out by Corbett. Kept alive, though, by Kara Washington. Peralta bumps it high into the air for Hookwater off the blockers. Dug on out, though, by Rose. Good set from Falk. Sent on over with an attack. Pacers digging it out in their own end. Telon sets it up for French. Through the blockers. Kept alive by Falk. Into the net. Still alive. Bounced on over with an overpass. What a point this is turning out to be. Abago off the blockers. Bonner gets the dig, however. Telon with the set. Here's Hookwater on the attack, and she puts it into her own net. And Paine comes away with a wonderful point. A long, wonderful point that saw some great plays on each end.
Well earned for sure. Both teams putting in work on that one. Absolutely great effort by both squads.
We'll see if that shifts momentum. 12-10. Good serve, almost an ace, but Bonner got under it in time. Hookwater manages to get the point as it goes off the blockers and out. And Abago with the serve now. Looking out by Phillips. Good set there from Falk. Sent on over. Hines. Telon tapping it over. Paine able to corral it, though. Attack from Phillips. Abago gets the dig. Telon bump sets it. Hookwater just going to go with the safe overpass to keep the point alive. Corbett now set from Falk. Sent on over. Abago gets the dig there. Telon sets it up for Alicia Hines. Hines sending it in, and that's going to be a kill for Alicia Hines. And Corbett nearly taking a full-on dive into her bench. Luckily, she didn't hurt herself.
Yeah, it was lucky there.
Okene Abago serves it up again. Picked up by Phillips, set by Falk. Sent on over to the Pacer end. Peralt able to pop it up for Hookwater, who sends it on over. Falk again setting it up. Phillips attacks, and that's going to be a kill for Phillips.
That had some ferocity behind it from Phillips. That was a statement kill there.
Beat out the blockers, get the point back. 14-11, Paine not done yet. Phillips with the serve. Pacers corral it. Telon sets it up for Hines. High into the air, back to the Pacer end, but it's on the wrong side of the antenna. And that is a kill for Alicia Hines. And Kayla Duggan onto the court now, and she goes back to serve. Brittany French heads off. Serve on its way. Picked up by Kilgo Washington. The attack on its way. Bonner gets the dig. Telon sets it up for Hookwater, and Hookwater ends up putting it into the net. And that will be a point for the Lions. Ooh, good reception there from Bonner, having to come up to get that. Alicia Hines with the attack, and that's another kill for Alicia Hines.
And one thing I'm noticing, Bonner looks a lot more comfortable out there now. Took her a second to adjust, I think. She'd been trying to make a couple of those diving plays, just didn't quite get underneath it, but now she seems to be clicking on all cylinders, and she's doing a really good job out there.
Quarter serve on its way, set up by Phillips, tipped back down by Alicia Hines, but Paine able to corral it. Sent over, and Hines and Telon couldn't handle it. That'll be a point for Paine. Corbett serves. Pacers pick it up. Tihan sets it up for Natalie Peralt off the blockers and right back into her face. That did not feel good, I imagine.
Yeah, that was a huge block by Boggs, and I believe the other person involved in that one was, that was Jada Wilkes.
Oh, Jada Wilkes. I was going to say Washington, but I was wrong. Corbett serves it up. Duggan receives it. Telon sets it for Hines. That's a kill for Alicia Hines, getting through the blockers. And Bonner back to serve. Corbett picks it up. Sent back in by Boggs, and the overpass on its way from Rose, but it's off the wrong side of the antenna, and that is a point for the Pacers. And a timeout coming up. Paine taking it. 18-14 your score here in set number 3. Pacers lead Paine in the set and in overall 2-0. And we are back. Marcus Johnson alongside Jordan Phillips here at the Convocation Center. Pacers taking on the Paine Lions and leading 2-0 and 18-14 in the set. Bryn Bonner still back to serve. Set by Phillips. The attack from Boggs, dug on out by Hookwater. Telon with the set for Abago. Kept alive, high in the air, and sent on over safely. Bonner picks that one up. Telon sets it up for Abago. Sent back over on a block, though. Good defense from Paine. Peralt sends it over off the fingertips and out. That is a point and a kill for Natalie Peralt. Serve from Bonner. And that's going to be a service ace for Bryn Bonner. Couldn't be handled on the Paine side of the court, and the Pacers will take advantage of that. Serve on its way. Picked up and set by Phillips. The attack, wrong side of the antenna. And that is a point for the Pacers. Bonner serves it again, and Corbett couldn't handle it. Service ace, Bryn Bonner. Pacers starting to run away with it now, 22-14.
Yeah, that's Bonner's second service ace of the match.
And that is a service error. Bonner, all power, no curve. Not what she likes to do, and that's going to be a point for the Lions, and they'll take over again.
Coming in for the Lions, number 13, Aaliyah Falk.
Leah Falk comes into the game, goes back to serve, serves it on up. Duggan, Telon. Peralt taps it over, and that's going to be a kill for Natalie Peralt. Pacers retaking the serve. Emily Telon will go back to the service line. On its way, Corbett receives it. Set on up by Falk. The attack blocked by Duggan, kept alive though. Corbett bump sets it, sent on over by Rose. Bonner picks that one up. Telon sets it up for Abago, who tips it on over, but Rose right there for it. Set on up by Falk. The attack on its way and out. Point for the Pacers. And Telon looking for the game match point here, 24-15. Serve on its way. Bump set from Falk. On its way, blocked at the net by Abago and Duggan, and that closes it out. Third set goes the same way as the first, 25-15 the final. Pacers with the three-set sweep of Paine, and that winning streak is now at 20 in a row.
It's an incredible feat by the Pacers, and if I'm to be believed, I believe this now makes the seniors on a team the winningest class in the school's Division II history of any sport.
So congratulations goes out to the seniors and, well, to the rest of the volleyball team on an incredible run so far. But it's not over yet. Pacers will be back in action at UNC Pembroke at 7 o'clock on the 24th. And then the match we're all waiting for, the rematch, Flagler versus USC Aiken at USC Aiken. Pacers took the first one in Flagler 3-1. We'll see if Flagler can ruin the Pacers night on senior night and also on the championship ring ceremony for the 2016 Southeast Regional Championship. But until then, I'm Marcus Johnson in for Jordan Phillips. Thank you for joining us and have a good one.